The city skyline glittered through the glass walls of Pinnacle Enterprises, a tech giant dominating Silicon Valley. Inside, the air buzzed with ambition, but for Marcus Reed, a black software engineer, it was a battlefield of subtle slights and veiled disdain. At 32, Marcus was brilliant. His code was poetry, his solutions revolutionary. Yet, in the sleek conference rooms, his ideas were dismissed, his voice drowned out by colleagues who saw his skin before his skill. Marcus adjusted his glasses, staring at his laptop in the corner cubicle, the only black face in a sea of beige and gray. He'd been at Pinnacle for 3 years, pouring his soul into a groundbreaking AI algorithm that could predict market trends with uncanny accuracy. But every pitch meeting ended the same. Interesting, Marcus, but let's refine it, followed by his ideas being repackaged by someone else, usually Ethan Caldwell, the golden boy of the engineering team. Today was different. The CEO, Vivian Lang, had announced a competition, a chance to present a game-changing project to the board. The winner would lead a new division and secure a 7-figure bonus. Marcus's algorithm was ready, but doubt gnawed at him. Would they even listen? At the meeting, Marcus stood, heart pounding, and began his presentation. His voice was steady, his slides flawless. The algorithm's potential to revolutionize trading sparked murmurs. But Ethan interrupted, smirking. Sounds promising, but it's a bit ambitious, don't you think? Snickers rippled through the room. Vivian's eyes lingered on Marcus, unreadable, before she said, We'll consider all proposals. Marcus sat, fists clenched, feeling the weight of every stare. That night, in his small apartment, Marcus replayed the meeting. His algorithm was perfect, tested, proven, unmatched. But the dismissal stung. His phone buzzed, a text from his sister, Lena. You got this, Mark. Don't let them dim your light. He smiled faintly. Tomorrow, he'd fight harder. Cliffhanger. As Marcus refines his pitch, he overhears Ethan plotting to steal his algorithm. Will Marcus confront him or play a smarter game? Marcus arrived early, his laptop open before the office stirred. He'd spent the night perfecting his algorithm's demo, ensuring every line of code was bulletproof. But Ethan's words from yesterday echoed, ambitious. It wasn't a compliment. Marcus knew Ethan had a knack for taking credit, but stealing an entire project? That was a new low. In the break room, Marcus overheard Ethan on a call, his voice low but clear. Yeah, I've got something big for the board. Reed's idea? Let's just say it's inspiring. Marcus's blood boiled. He gripped his coffee mug, tempted to storm in. Instead, he slipped back to his desk, heart racing. He needed proof. Using his access to the company's code repository, Marcus checked the logs. There it was. Ethan had downloaded his algorithm's source code late last night. Marcus's jaw tightened. He couldn't confront Ethan directly, not yet. Pinnacle's culture rewarded charm over truth, and Ethan had charm in spades. Marcus needed a plan. He confided in Lena over lunch at a diner. They're setting me up to fail, he said, voice low. Lena, a lawyer with a fiery streak, leaned forward. Document everything, Mark. Every email, every access log. If they try to bury you, we'll bury them first. Marcus nodded, a spark of resolve igniting. Back at the office, Marcus embedded a subtle watermark in his algorithm, a unique signature only he could trace. If Ethan tried to pass it off, Marcus would expose him. But the stakes were rising. Vivian announced the board presentation was in 1 week. Marcus had 7 days to outmaneuver Ethan and prove his worth. Marcus worked late, the office now a ghost town. His watermark was in place, but Ethan's secret meetings gnawed at him. Through a glass meeting room, he'd seen Ethan schmoozing with board member Carla Nguyen, a powerhouse known for her sway over Vivian. Was Ethan securing her vote? Marcus needed an ally. He approached Priya Patel, a quiet but sharp data analyst who'd always treated him with respect. Over coffee, He shared his suspicions. Priya's eyes narrowed. Ethan's slippery, but Carla's fair. If you can prove your algorithm's yours, she'll listen. Priya offered to dig into Ethan's recent commits, looking for traces of stolen code. Their search revealed Ethan had uploaded a new project suspiciously similar to Marcus's algorithm. The timestamps aligned with Ethan's late-night download. Marcus's watermark would expose the theft, but he needed to present first. If Ethan pitched to the board before him, the narrative would shift. At home, Marcus's mother, Diane, called. A retired teacher who'd faced her own battles with prejudice, she said, "You're not just fighting for you, Marcus. You're fighting for everyone they've overlooked." Her words steadied him. He wasn't alone. The next day, Marcus caught Carla alone in the elevator. "Ms. Nguyen, my algorithm, it's unique. I'd like a chance to show you." She studied him, then nodded. "Impress me, Reed." It was a crack in the door, but enough. Cliffhanger. Ethan announces he's presenting first. Can Marcus find a way to get ahead of him? The office buzzed with tension as the presentation day loomed. Ethan's smug confidence was unbearable. He'd secured the first slot, leaving Marcus to follow. Marcus knew the board's attention would wane by then, and Ethan's charm would set a high bar. Worse, Priya found Ethan's project now included tweaks to obscure Marcus's watermark. Ethan was covering his tracks. Marcus worked furiously, refining his demo to be undeniable. He also documented every step of his algorithm's development: emails, commits, even late-night Slack messages. Lena reviewed his evidence, her lawyer's eyes sharp. "This is airtight, Mark. If they try to dismiss you, we've got a case." But Marcus didn't want a lawsuit. He wanted his work to speak. He approached Vivian directly, requesting a fair shot. "Ms. Lang, my algorithm's the real deal. Let me prove it." Vivian's gaze was piercing. "You'll get your chance, Marcus. Don't waste it." The night before the presentation, Marcus rehearsed until dawn. His demo was flawless, his passion palpable. But as he saved his final changes, his laptop crashed. Panic surged. Had Ethan sabotaged him? Marcus's heart sank as his laptop flickered, files corrupted. He called Priya, who rushed over with her tech toolkit. Together, they traced the virus to an email Marcus had opened, a phishing scam disguised as a company update. Priya's frown deepened. "This wasn't random. Someone targeted you." With hours to spare, they restored Marcus's demo from a backup. But the sabotage shook him. Ethan's desperation was escalating. Marcus confided in Lena, who urged him to report it. "Not yet," Marcus said. "I need to win this on merit." The presentation day arrived. Ethan went first, his slides polished, his smile dazzling. He pitched Marcus's algorithm as his own, claiming months of work. The board nodded, impressed. Marcus's stomach churned, but he held his ground. When his turn came, he walked to the front, eyes locked on Vivian. "My algorithm," Marcus began, voice steady, "is mine. Every line of code, every test. Let me show you." His demo ran perfectly, the watermark subtly visible in the output. The board leaned forward, captivated. Ethan's face paled. Marcus faced the board, his evidence ready. He projected the watermark, explaining its unique signature. "This code is mine. Check the logs." Priya handed over printed timestamps, showing Ethan's unauthorized access. The room fell silent. Ethan stammered, "This is a misunderstanding." Carla Nguyen cut him off. "We'll verify this." It confirmed Marcus's claims within minutes. Ethan's facade crumbled. Vivian's voice was ice. "Ethan, you're done here!" He was escorted out, his career in ruins. Marcus's algorithm won unanimously. Vivian offered him the division lead and bonus. "You've earned this, Marcus." He accepted, but his victory was bigger than a title. He'd exposed a system that overlooked talent like his. At home, Marcus celebrated with Lena and Diane. "This is just the start," he said. He vowed to mentor young black coders, ensuring they'd face fewer battles than he had. Marcus's new role as division lead was daunting but exhilarating. He restructured his team, prioritizing diversity and merit. Pinnacle's culture began to shift, with Priya promoted to his deputy. But whispers of a rival firm, Apex Tech, reached him. They'd hired Ethan, and rumors swirled of a counter-algorithm suspiciously similar to Marcus's. Marcus dug into Apex's moves, finding they'd poached Pinnacle's clients with a rushed prototype. Lena warned, "They're trying to undermine you before you scale." Marcus fortified his algorithm's security, adding encryption only he could unlock. He also launched a community program teaching coding to black teens in Oakland, turning his victory into a movement. Apex's CEO, Victor Klein, invited Marcus to a friendly meeting. Marcus went, sensing a trap. Klein offered a buyout, his tone patronizing. "Join us, Marcus, or get left behind." Marcus declined, his resolve ironclad. Marcus faced a media storm as Apex's leak painted his algorithm as unstable. Clients wavered, and Pinnacle's stock dipped. But Marcus was ready. He analyzed the leaked code. It was a clumsy imitation, riddled with errors only an amateur would make. Ethan's handiwork. With Priya and Lena, Marcus prepared a counterstrike. He released a public demo of his true algorithm, its watermark intact, and published a white paper detailing its superiority. Tech blogs ate it up, exposing Apex's fraud. Marcus also traced the leak to Ethan's login, tying it to Apex's servers. In a televised press conference, Marcus presented his evidence, his voice calm but commanding. "This isn't just about code. It's about truth." The industry rallied behind him. Apex's clients defected, and Ethan faced lawsuits. Pinnacle's board doubled Marcus's funding, cementing his division's future. Years later, Marcus's mentorship program thrived, producing a new generation of black tech leaders. He stood tall, a beacon of resilience, proving that justice could rewrite the code of prejudice.